I think the key factor to working here in Malaysia is partnership. Our current partner here in Malaysia is H2O Saver, and they really afford us a great understanding of the culture. So when it comes to working with the government, our partnership is key. Understanding the needs of the people is very, very important. Manufacturing locally when such a large program, such as the One Malaysia program for providing the Lifesaver M1 is involved, you have to manufacture locally. It's also important that you work with locals, both on the ground and in terms of distribution, so that they all feel they're bought into the programs. And education, very important to educate the people and the users of your technology as to why you're using it and why it's important for them to use it. But the real focus, the real key to working in any country is partnership, and particularly so here in Malaysia. Working in other countries requires, again, a good level of partnership. It also requires a good understanding of culture. What works in one country, even within the ASEAN region, might not work in another country. So it's important to understand the culture. It's also important to understand religion and how much of a role that plays in society. And again, it's about education. So when we work in a country, we don't do it on our own generally. We generally find a good partner to work with who has good government links. And that would be my suggestion for anyone working in this area, is to make sure they work with good partners. The important thing about Lifesaver is when you're talking about provision of clean drinking water, it's about whole life cost, not just about the actual price of the product. Lifesaver is very competitive, and it's a very compelling solution. When you look at other forms of technology, they require long supply chain tails, whether that's chlorine or using something involved with power. What Lifesaver does is put the means in people's hands to produce their own safe, sterile drinking water, so they can provide for themselves and their families. The difference Lifesaver makes in people's lives is quite incredible. The increase in productivity, the increases in health, and the reductions in spending are significant and make a real difference to people's lives. So the provision of Lifesaver technology, whether it's in a disaster, a rapid onset emergency, which is perfect for humanitarian organizations to get involved with, or if it's for the developmental side, Lifesaver generally, in my opinion, is the best solution. I think AIDF provides a very interesting platform and a broad mix of people come together. I think it's very important in this world of development and trying to solve the problems of water security, that you bring together a quite disparate group of people, because it's only by providing different views and providing innovative solutions that we will ultimately end water poverty. So I think AIDF provides a good forum for that.